Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel. If you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. And this session, I'm just going to create one more charting scanners based on CPR. And last scanner which we have created, the CPR uh, with the openness greater than the resistance one. But last time, so we are updating the CPR scanner S1. So if you are looking at these are all the stocks which is filtered by this scanner and narrow CPR, the stock which is opened above S1. So, but normally we do look for a resistance one, but in this case it's a support, and I will be changing that, and the reversal of this particular scanner I will be try to create in this video. So continue watch this video, and mostly I'm using custom indicator so to create such a kind of scanners. So such a scanners will be updated on our premium group. So if you have any details about the premium group where you can access all my scanners which I have created earlier, and also what are the new scanners which I have created, and that would be updated on the premium group. So that is what a detail, and you can use the scanners with the copy and edit, and you can also modify the time. But some of the scanners like custom scanners you can't copy it, but you can save it on your charting, but you can't edit it because it required the custom code in your charting. But we'll send you the direct link of the scanners in the group. You can maybe you can copy and use the same also. But here, so the reason is why this much of stock is came. For example, if I'm taking in an NMDC, the condition is very simple. So we are looking for a very tight or narrow CPR. That is right, which is happening here. But normally we can stock opened above our resistance one, and maybe the reaching towards the pivot level, or it open below and it can be retesting to this level, or sometimes it may be continue also. But in this particular scanner what we created, so we do find the stock opened above here, and maybe we are looking for that can came down. But in this particular line, so we have to change, instead of support we need to use a resistance one. Okay, so if I'm adding the resistance ones, we didn't find it any stocks, and recent, that was 23rd October, we have a lot of stocks. Let me check Tata Motors 23rd, that is happening on 23rd. Tata Motors. Just a second. Tata Motors. Maybe name change, some demerger is happening, right? Tata Motor, Tata Motor, Tata Consume. Okay, let me check some other different stocks, some which are cements. Just cements. This is what a day. So the open is about to the resistance level. So where you can look at this, how it is positionally also it works. So narrow level and 23rd, sorry, what was the date it has came into the scanner? 23. 23. This is, yeah, exactly this particular day, the open 23 around 9:15. So whatever the time, 1:15 or whatever the time, it is only fetching the first candle based on the condition. So the open is greater than, so we are expecting the stock may reaching to this pivot level after open, but it doesn't break the first candle high, means it doesn't have the strength to move even higher, but in range bound, and it came down, and finally it was fall down. So such a kind of stocks we can find it out after based on the open price, whether it is opening after forming an narrow CPR, then it is opened above to the resistance level, whether it is going to continue or reverse back. So from this particular point, from 570 it came down to almost 15 points lower, right? So something like that which you have created. And one more new scanners, my premium group member asking about the same logic. We to use another pattern, like so first of all we need to save the scan, and I'm just recently we have created 4 scanners that is going to be share on our premium group today. So those are already premium group members, so you can also get access the scanners. So okay, let me try to the same conditions only. but in this case we try to find the open below. So but custom indicator which we have already used, so let me try to create a one more scanner, so should be greater than. So this is what a normal CPR level that we are using. So instead of changing the other one. So sometimes TC is less than the pivot. So I don't want to such a kind of stocks. So I will be finding only TC always be greater than the pivot and BC is always be lesser than the pivot. That's such a kind of a CPR only I'm just looking. So and also for a narrow CPR, I just using the value of CPR, top CPR and minus bottom CPR. So mostly all we use one day ago because it is open high low close concept of previous day. So we to use one day ago, then it will be plotting the chart for today. If you are using daily, it will be plotting the chart for tomorrow. So if you want to find out the stocks for tomorrow by before market opening, you can use daily here. So here we are using less than the closing of one day ago, that adjustment. So why we are using the number this kind of condition, so we can adjust and change over our the distance of that particular stock. So you can add or increase or decrease to find a better narrow CPR stocks. So okay, so on final line is the opening price should be less than CPR support 1. Okay, so we to use one day ago, but here I'm just using 5 minutes the first candle. Okay, this is what a reversal of the previous scanner I'm just creating here. So I'm just running it. So I didn't find out any stocks here. First we need to save the scan. Will be shared here in the premium group. Okay, so let me check, run the scan. If you have any, there is no stocks. No stock last 3 days, more than a week. It required premium version. Okay, but recently we didn't find out no stocks at this moment. But this is the scanner which works for the stock opened below support level. So maybe if you have a premium, I'm using free version. If you have a premium version, you can also backtest for the longer the period. So if you want, instead of 5 minutes, if you are using a 15 minutes, then you will be able to see higher backtest level. So 1 week. So here is the stock on 20th October OFSS. Let me check whether the scanner is working or not. 20 October. This is what a 20th October. In 15 minutes. This is what the candle. So maybe open here. It is slightly higher. Sometimes a chart person feels only 20th October. The date is 2010. Okay. That why it is greater than open the particular day is less than the support one, that we are using right condition. Okay, it will work. So maybe the stock opening price may vary based on the charting. So that why, but this is the condition for those stock which forming a such a pattern. Go open below and save the scan first. Open below support and the same day it should be a very tight narrow CPR. So this will help you to find out the stock opened above resistance and below support, and will be added these scanners into our premium group. So if you have any questions or doubts, just ping me on the comment box, or if you want to more detailed about a premium group, just ping me on my WhatsApp number which shown on this video itself. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. If you are new, kindly subscribe the channel. Thank you.